Hi, I'm Steve, and I make everything. And today I want to do just a simple project. I got these 4 slate coasters in a pack at the local dollar store, and what I want to do is do some engraving of some nice coffee slogans. My sister, who these are going to be for, loves her coffee, and she likes sitting out on the patio in the back early in the morning, drinking her coffee, listening to the birds. So I thought, what a great thing to put together for her. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll show you how I prep it, and we'll do some quick engraving, and this project won't take very long. So let's get going. Okay, just a quick rundown of what I did here. I have my 4 coasters. I created these 4 separate squares, which are 4-inch squares. And the intent there is these are the outside dimensions of the coaster. And then I laid down my text, and I was going for a theme here, so each of them has a coffee cup and the same coffee font. And what I did to make this simpler was I put the red rectangles on a separate background because I don't want that going over to the laser, so I can turn that off. And then when I export, I'll export these one at a time. So I'll have 4 PDF files that I'll load into RE3. So that's it, we're ready to go into RE3. And I've sort of previously created these and loaded 4 separate PDFs, and you can see each one of them. The reason I did 4 PDFs is because it allows you to select individual ones and move them around or scale them if for some reason you want one slightly different size. So I have the 4 laid out. Now because there are 4 of them, if we look at the settings, and I've preset these, they're all on my laser, they'll all be 100% power, but we'll slow the laser down a bit to, well, quite a bit actually, to a third, 30%. And I've also bumped up the threshold to 248. Now you do have to remember to do this for each of them, and you can see for each of these I changed them, and that's because they are 4 separate files. Now when I do the engrave, I could turn off, I could do these one at a time just by turning off individual coasters, and so I could do one, then turn that one off, do the next one, or I could just say, hey, I have them all laid out here. I carefully kind of laid out my slate tiles so that they can all be done at the same time. Now it is 4 separate jobs, so we're not really saving any engraving time. What we're saving though is the time to get the settings and do all the usual things. So it will be a bit quicker, and certainly it's hands off. I don't have to really pay that much attention. So with that, we can get things going. So there you go. We got our 4 coasters. Now, you may have noticed during the engraving process that one of the coasters looked a little messed up, and it was actually this one. And so I had to reprint it, and what I noticed was that the nozzle for where the beam's coming out down at the bottom was actually kind of plugged up with the dust off of the slate. So lesson learned, I mean, we all screw up, and I certainly have my share. And so what I did was reprinted just the single one, and if I'm doing more of these in the future, I'd probably just do one at a time, because that gives me an opportunity in between jobs to clean the nozzle out. What I did was take just a Q-tip and scrub it out. Anyway, it works now, and I understand why the problem happened, which is the important thing. And now you do too. So hopefully you got something out of this video. As always, I'll put a video over on the side here to, if you want to follow up on something else, hopefully you do. And if you do, I'll see you over there. And that's it. So go make your world, and I'll see you next time.